So there's three areas here that I talked about in this book that I want to talk about today that's really, I think, pertinent to this message, and actually what was missing. If you look at what was missing, I always ask the question, what was missing in the context of these Israelites going from slavery to freedom? What are some of the things that they might have missed along the way that would have taken them to that promised land? And one was, first, take ultimate responsibility. You got to take responsibility. You don't have to. You have the choice, because God gave you the free will and choice to take responsibility for where you are and your choices. And taking ultimate responsibility is actually accepting the fact that wherever you go, if you will, there you are. You are in the situation and looking for what your contribution is, whatever consequence or whatever situation you're in. It's stop giving the power away to other people, to other places and things. Like, where do we give our power up? Do we give it to our boss, our supervisor? Do we give our power up to our spouse? Do we give our power up to the economy right now? We can. Believe it or not, you don't have to give your power up to this economy. You may say, well, that's easy for you to say, but I'm working here, and I'm hard, and I just got laid up, and I got hurt. Well, guess what? Evolve, transform. Renewing of the mind, the Lord says, will actually take you to another level. Who knows why? See, God is a God of process. There's breakdowns, there's breakthroughs, there's breakdowns, there's breakthroughs. But there's no end point. It's not like you're baked, you're done, you accept the Lord, or you're baked and you're done. How many people have been married here? Raise your hand if you've been married. I don't know about you, but I'll tell you this. When I went out and said I do, it wasn't over. It wasn't done. It just was the beginning. So I went from beginning at 1 year now to 19 years of his last week, I believe it was. I hit my 19th year anniversary. And you know, there's still a lot of years to go. I know people hit 30, 40, 50. But I know this, that it's taken a choice. My choice ultimately over here. When I get over there starting to point fingers over there at her, it's hard because I really know the truth. Do we know the truth? The truth is, who am I being? How am I defining my relationship with this person? What actions am I taking or not taking? What words am I using or not using? I am responsible. And that's the way I look at it. You don't need to look at it that way, but I take it over here first, and then I look over there. Sometimes I do it the other way, and then I got to confess 1 John 1:9. The wonderful gift of Christ. I can let it all go and start over again. Do a do-over. But life is a process. If you look at God was in the process. God was there with the people across from Egypt to Israel. He's in the process, the content. You follow me? He's not just in the end points. So taking ultimate responsibility, saying, hey, I'm it. I'm the person. I'm on this journey. I'm the person sitting in my chair here, and I know that ultimately it's about what choices I'm going to make from this point on.